Hey guys, it's Prince and Me.
Prince and Me.
The fucking podcast that we have decided to come up with. And 5 seconds in, this motherfucker's already on his fucking phone. Are you fucking kidding
Because
me? Your girlfriend's texting you. What was she? Oh, she sent you a fucking ass pic. That's awesome. Well, I don't know why I had to see that, but what I do like about this setup is that I'm already above you. I'm already taller than you, and you're more in frame.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's not how we're doing the podcast either. Well, by their point of view, we're kind of in the same height, but like you're more closer.
Right? I'm still listening to you.
No, I'm listening to you too, and I'm watching you and watching your fucking actions and watching as you fucking destroy your floor.
The dog ate the floor.
I see the
like
dog.
3 years ago, he was a puppy and he ate the floor.
I'm looking down at the floor and that is shit. Like at first, I thought it was just from him moving his chair too much.
No, the puppy ate the floor.
How the fuck does a dog do that?
I don't know. There's another one right there. The dog ate the floor.
I guess that's what the dog do. But anyways, this is a wrestling podcast.
Wrestling!
And we have decided to start this because we are both, in fact, wrestlers. But I'm a wrestler, he's a trainee. He's done nothing. He's done jack squat.
Hey, I've done practice matches and tapings because those are legal.
That is true. Well, I am... Well, what's your wrestling name so I can bury it in a few seconds?
Bitch! Don't forget, the first person I ever pinned was you.
Okay.
I am the Prince of Pink, Tyler Prince. I can say that here because it's not UPW.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
yep.
I am the Prince of Pink, Tyler Prince.
That's awesome.
And I have a tag team partner, but he sucks, so we don't care.
His name is Mike Gagne.
Oh, I wasn't going to give him the credit.
Well, he's going to be a part of this as well, so we need to introduce him. This is actually episode 0. This is not going to be how it is naturally done. This isn't
even the area. It's just the area we have.
It's not the area. It's not really necessarily even the setup, as you can tell by the haphazard, fucking half-assed intro. This is episode 0 just to get you accustomed to our vocal range and to see if we have chemistry to do it, which I have all the confidence.
See if I can stand talking to this man for an hour.
I think I could stand. Well, you can't stand. You're not standing right now, dumbass. You're sitting down. Anyways, and I am the miracle boy, the miracle man, the miracle legend, me, which stands for main events, uniquely generic, which is my brand.
Bitch. Oh wait.
Yeah, no, my wrestling character's name is quite literally me, and it stands for main events.
I never knew that.
What?
I never knew that it stood for main event.
You know me for 5 months.
I've known you for more than 5 months.
You probably know me for a year.
Over a year.
Oh wow, that's crazy. It takes like half a year for me to get someone in existence, really, in wrestling. Like I'll know you and then I'll like shake your hand and be like, oh, we're cool, but like
this is so good.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Are we talking about the podcast or the Fago?
The Fago.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways, you cut me off in the middle of my fucking indictment into what my character is.
You keep talking, prick.
Stop cutting me off, motherfucker.
I'm listening.
108 matches at this point, including practice matches. I have wrestled for the likes of UPW, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Frontier Pro Wrestling down in PA. I have wrestled for IWF, but only in a hardcore battle royal.
You wrestled in IWF?
Yeah, hardcore battle royal.
Like Falcos.
Yeah.
What show?
I don't fucking remember. All I remember it was a tournament. It was a tournament. It was a one-night tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like
I almost went there.
The majority of the matches were like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was in a hardcore battle royal. And I took my first fucking chair shot from an old man, and it was fucking scary. It was scary. The guy was like twice my size and hit me with a steel chair when I had never fucking taken one before.
No, I can't call you. I'm fucking on a podcast.
I've also wrestled for Nickel City Wrestling and for the illustrious Ground Zero. Moving on, but yes, I've definitely etched my way into this profession. Wrestled for 2.5 years.
Did you talk about Asylum?
Oh, Asylum. My bad. Asylum. Honest to God, that is one of the bigger ones I've had. So that's crazy that I didn't remember it.
Also, we were just there. You didn't talk about SWA, even though it was just a battle royal. It was still there.
SWA, I was in one battle royal and one ref spot. I was in a battle royal with the fucking promoter, and I ran in and was talking shit to him, and then someone else chopped me, and I took a bump. For a Royal Rumble spot is usually you go in there and get your shit in. I went into the ring and immediately took a bump. Because that's the type of guy
and
I am.
then you got eliminated like 2 minutes later.
I'd say 3 minutes, but that's fine.
Fair.
And
we did a battle royal at training today, and
did?
Yeah. I called it. Everyone was in the ring. I said, "Yo, Caden, our trainer. Yo, Caden, we do a battle royal." He goes, "If everyone wants to fucking do it," and everyone goes, "Fuck yeah, we'll do a battle royal." We just did like a 6 or 7 man battle royal, and I was the first one eliminated.
As it should go.
I picked who went over in the battle royal, and I put over Brent.
Wow, that's sweet. That's sweet of you. That's actually really sweet of you.
I put over Brent.
Brent is a piece of shit.
Brent is awesome. Brent is our referee.
Brent is the GOAT. He is the fucking
love
GOAT.
He's always trying to fuck on me, though.
Well, that's bad because you're mine, but that's fine, I guess.
It's wrestling.
No, it's yeah. It's wrestling. Asylum. I've actually been in multiple. I've been in one singles match, a triple threat match, battle royal, and a tag match. So I've been in like 4 matches that aren't battle royals, unless I just counted a battle royal. Was I even?
You did just count a battle royal.
Okay, well, I have not been in a battle royal, so actually I have not been in a battle royal there. Actually, no, I have been in a battle royal.
On Saturday. What the fuck?
I'm taking into account everything before Saturday. I have like the exact opposite of like previous remembrance, where like I don't remember things from a few days ago, but I'll remember something from like 5 years ago.
I stole something from you.
Well, you stole something from me?
You are always talking about you always keep track of all your matches.
Yeah.
I do too.
Did you start that just now, or?
Well, I started. No, I didn't start it just now, but I just put them in my phone.
Oh, okay, wait.
I just started like counting them with details and shit. I used to just put who I wrestled.
Hey, good fucking shit. I feel like more people should do that. Should do that.
They won't be able to see this.
Yeah, they should.
This one is including practice shits. If we go up here,
yeah.
This one is just like matches like on shows / tapings.
Holy fucking.
And it includes like match times and shit and all of it.
That's actually really fucking good to keep. That's good to keep.
I stole that from Jericho.
I stole from Jericho as well. So
See?
I do not blame you. The only thing that sucks is that I started 2.5 years ago, but it took me like probably like the first 6 months I didn't count the actual like dates, so I don't know when my first match was.
Oh, you counted all the matches, just not the date.
Yeah. I started counting the dates probably like 20 matches in. But yeah, the point of this you got
That's
it.
pretty bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say low power mode, but it doesn't matter. If it dies, it fucking. Oh wait, thank God, the lifeline of the podcast. Is
Mine's
still
gonna
here.
die now, but that's fine.
Okay, yeah, we can have a good remembrance of the actual point of the podcast.
Why the plug this shit in, you fuck?
Oh my God, this man got upset at a fucking inanimate object, which is a phone.
Yes.
Oh wow, this
Look
is
at you dropping the fucking camera, you fucking prick.
episode fucking 0 for you, right? And I dropped my vape. We could just cut that out in post.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
You said there was no cut.
Oh yeah, this is unedited.
This is my friend. That's another charger. This is my friends Anderly and Mickey.
Imagine we have him call.
Wrong charger. Wrong charger.
I like the idea of us calling in. Someone else calling into our podcast, and we literally have their action figure up right here to represent them talking to us.
The only ones we have is Anderly, Mickey, and Tom.
Well, if we get Nick,
we have one of myself. But
we get Nick Gage.
We got Nick Gage. Okay.
He's actually getting the fucking Nick Gage figure. You have a Nick Gage figure?
That's who.
Oh my God.
Nick Gage.
So we don't even have to worry about putting his face up. We can literally just put his action figure up, and that would count.
No, we bring him to the studio.
We bring him to. He's gonna come to Rochester, New York.
He's gonna drive out 7 hours to the studio,
Actually,
which is my house.
That is not confirmed. That is not confirmed, actually.
No, we're
but-
just talking shit.
We're just talking shit. Like, what if we had John Moxley on here and he bled for us?
All I gotta do is flick him, they'll bleed. Okay.
Yeah, go
Are
on.
we gonna start talking about our topics now, or are we just gonna?
Oh yeah, it has exactly been 10 minutes of us introducing, so absolutely. We actually hit that time perfectly.
Ilya Dragunov just got injured like an hour ago, at the time of recording.
One of my favorite wrestlers, honest to God, of the modern day.
I love Ilya.
Like-
I don't watch wrestling, but I love Ilya.
Like that and you want to guess by who it might be? It was only one image, so we do not have concrete evidence, but we only have rumors and
Oh
speculation.
no, it is proof from people who were there, and yeah.
All right, never mind. We have confirmation off of this guy. This is your source right here.
It's on Twitter.
Get your fucking fago out of your
It's on
fucking
Twitter and
face.
Facebook.
All right.
Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland, the absolute menace to society, almost really ended Johnny Gargano's career. He ended Big E's career, and now there's a chance Ilya Dragunov is just. We don't know if there's a chance he's done, but there's a chance that he's definitely injured and might have to take time off. Which you'd think that a man could only be given so many chances, but I would be surprised if he was given another chance after this. I never want to see a man go without a job or without
big
pay.
name people too.
Yeah. It's like with Triple H's reign, obviously he's been a lot more kind of hesitant to fire people. But I feel like with this instance, Ridge Holland injuring 2 people, ending one of their careers, what do you do? What do you do? You just, I mean, what do? You just keep allowing this to happen?
What we do is we call my friend Head.
We just edit in a fucking like superficial voice that's like Triple H's just to say Ridge Holland is fucking fired.
Oh my
God.
We're putting Head away.
Sorry, my head's a little bit aggressive today. I didn't say that. That was Head.
That was Head.
But yeah, sadly, injuries happen and accidents do happen. But when a pattern is made, there's only so much you can really do. Again, no call to action. It's really no call to action because realistically, our call to action would mean dickless. It would mean next to nothing. But overall, Ridge, maybe you should have some more days in the actual training center. Like, maybe you should have a bit more days in there to make sure you don't, or stop doing the fucking belly to belly that you do. Because I'm pretty sure that's what ended fucking Big E's career, and it was possibly what ended fucking Ilya's career.
Likely, yeah.
That you can only make a few assumptions based off of that.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Let her know we got a doggo.
We got my puppy.
We got a doggo.
Pluto. Here, let's see if he'll jump on me. Come on. Come on, puppy.
Come on, get up.
Get up. You can do it, boy. You jump on me when I don't want you to. Not when I want you to. You won't.
You are fine.
Come on, puppy.
Let the doggo exist. Maybe he's just camera shy.
Come here, puppy.
He's just camera shy.
Pup. Come on, pup. He wants food. That's what he wants. Oh, here comes the other one.
Oh, God. Here comes the big boy.
Oh, my God.
He's like, this is my spotlight that I'm not taking.
They're already
up with.
starting. It's Dom the Bitch Andrews.
We're not going to mention that name on our fucking podcast. Censor that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, God.
Doggy.
Oh, God. Like I was in video and I said nothing.
I forgot to save that one.
That's
Why are you
fine.
two fighting? This is why it's episode 0.
This is why it's
We got
episode
my
0.
dogs fighting.
And them just being fucking little
Got girls sending me ass pics.
girls sending you ass pics. For the actual podcast, we'll have our phones silenced.
Yes.
We'll have, but this is episode 0, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, this
right
was
now.
the episode. This is the fuck around and find out episode.
This
so.
is the bullshit one.
You put a thumbs up.
A thumbs up to me fucking putting my tongue out. Hey, yo, that's sus as fuck. You guys are on the podcast now, aka the actual camera is on the podcast, aka my iPhone. So I can't actually be on my iPhone right now because that is the reason giving life to this. Well,
Yeah, that's why he hasn't been on his phone and I've been on mine.
I wouldn't be on my phone either way, you little son of a bitch. Should I throw the fucking...
This one's not dumb.
Guys, comment down below. Should I throw his fucking phone across the room right now?
You shouldn't.
What is that?
This is an eyeball. Zoom right
This
in.
man just... To be fair, I said when on Snapchat, when I used to do streaks when I was a child, I used to just take pictures of my eyes and send them to
You still send pictures of your eyes to me all the time.
Because you send me a picture and then I feel the need to send something back. Because I want to see where you are in your day. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. But I'm not going to send you like a picture of like where I'm at. Because like that's just awkward.
You just want to know where I am. You don't care.
Yeah, no, of course. It's because it's entertaining. Speaking of entertainment, World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yep.
Why was that your response to World Wrestling Entertainment?
Because it's wrestling.
I feel like that was a response to the Fago.
No, this is beautiful.
The worst part about it is like when he gets a notification, there's just a huge fucking emission of light over there. Like that's scary as fuck to me, as if it's a jump scare. Like you have your flashlight made so that when you get a notification, it just fucking just goes. And now he's just contemplating life about what is possibly on his phone.
Well, yeah, because...
Oh yeah, you have to go through the. Are you going to the topic list? Is
I
that?
can check that when I'm done sending this text.
This son of a
Entertain the
bitch.
people.
This son of a fucking bitch. I'm talking about how much I fucking hate him. I fucking hate you.
Talk to people.
I'm talking. Okay, talk to people. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. What should I talk about? My glasses. I can talk about my glasses.
Talk about the Royal Rumble.
Oh, my idea for the Royal Rumble. So, right now, how it's seeming was originally slated that Cody Rhodes was going to win the Rumble, and then CM Punk came back. And now it has seemed like they have come at a crossroads as to what to do.
Punk's winning the Rumble.
So I have two options here for what they could do. The first one is let's harbor back to John Cena or Batista and have them both get eliminated at the same fucking time.
It'd actually be going back to Bret Hart, Lex Luger.
Okay, yeah, but what would you think about that? Would you be disappointed by that?
Just because it's Cody Rhodes, yeah.
But if it wasn't Cody Rhodes and it was someone else, would that be a bad finish?
No, I'd be cool with it.
So that is the first one. The
Like
second,
if it was LA Knight, yeah.
the second one is CM Punk wins,
Yep.
and then Cody Rhodes has to harbor back
Cody wins the Elimination Chamber.
No, Cody Rhodes has to harbor back to the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker storyline, where Shawn Michaels was going absolutely fucking batshit.
Career on the line.
See, he's telling me to talk to the people, and then he cuts me off like a little fucking
That's the point.
bitch. All right.
I hope that happens, and then I hope Cody loses so he retires.
That brings up Cody's career versus Roman Reigns' title, which I would be fine with that if Roman Reigns won.
If Roman won.
Only if if Cody
Only
won.
if Roman Reigns won.
No, we agreed for a second, but I realized what I said. Cody has to win that if that is the case. If Cody
Roman wins.
I don't know what this man's deal with Cody Rhodes is and what the fucking issue is.
He's a loser. The American loser. Cody Rhodes.
I don't fucking get how. You know, I like his in-ring work, obviously. He brought a spice.
Oh, he's not a bad wrestler, just fuck him.
On the mic, he's awesome. He tells stories.
Can you cut a promo without crying?
Yes. He did that with Brock Lesnar. And there's reasons for him to cry. With him saying, I won my father's match. That is some hard, deep shit right there.
Really?
You got me licking my goddamn missing tooth right now, you son of a fucking bitch. But yeah, those were my two main ideas for the Royal Rumble. I'm assuming they're gonna build up either Becky and Nia Jax or Rhea and Nia Jax for the Royal Rumble card. Because we all know it's going to be Rhea versus Becky Lynch at Mania.
And Becky's gonna win.
Probably. Though I would have been...
WrestleMania, which I'll be at, by the way.
Whenever it comes to, like, long-reigning champions, I feel like they need to lose the title to someone that's not established. Like...
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. With Roman Reigns, it's a weird exception because, like, if someone wasn't believable, beat him, would be, like, kind of dog shit.
Right, like Austin Theory.
Austin Theory winning the fucking world title against Roman Reigns would be fucking absolute fucking. I'd fucking
Dog shit.
wrestling.
You know who needs to beat Roman Reigns legitimately?
Who?
Omos.
If they set him up right.
Or Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, that kills the fucking company. That kills the company.
The Ruffle Shuffle, bro.
Anyways, so to CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Yes.
What is your opinion on CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and their first interaction together?
Seth Rollins, that was real. I know that's how Seth really felt.
I thought you were talking directly to him for a second.
Seth Rollins, no.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Seth Rollins, that was fucking real, and that was not necessary. You did it way better than Hangman Adam Page did, but still.
Oh yeah, because fuck Hangman. I like Hangman, but fuck Hangman.
For calling CM Punk out?
No, just fuck Hangman. For no reason, just fuck him.
Okay, God damn.
That I could tell that was coming from Rollins' gut. That was real. They're gonna work a storyline because unlike the AEW roster, WWE wrestlers are professionals.
That ass.
And Rollins, as much as he doesn't like CM Punk, for real, he can work with the guy. CM Punk knows this, like that. When he said he knows this is his last chance, that's real. Punk really knows this is his last chance.
They literally cut it out. They cut it out of the YouTube upload too.
Yeah,
they cut it out of the YouTube upload because it was that fucking real.
Because Punk knows that this is his last fucking chance.
Where's he gonna go? TNA.
They won't even take him.
He won't go back.
Punk is gonna go to XPW.
He's gonna be side by side with Alberto Del Rio.
In that high school gym.
Yeah, he'll be side by side with Alberto Del Rio at that point if he fucks up the WWE run.
13 years later, they face again. This time in a high school gym with like 10 people in
for a fucking toy WWE championship.
For yeah.
Yeah, no. My opinion on the Seth Rollins and CM Punk situation is it's rare that WWE really kind of, I don't know. It's rare that WWE works in reality into storylines nowadays like AEW does. Because that's what AEW does have over WWE in some advantages. When it comes to their storylines, they're majority-wise kind of shit. But when they do come in, they feel like, it's like the Wild West there. When the two people cut promos on each other, they're not scripted, and it feels that awkward, but that makes it feel more real.
Yes and no.
Yeah, like the Swerve Strickland and Adam Hangman Page promo. Like, Adam Page bring up, like, Swerve's ex-wife and his kids that were taken away from him. You could see it in Swerve's face that you're not sure whether or not that was actually meant to be brought up or not. You don't get that a lot with WWE.
No, WWE you can tell. You knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Well, AEW, like, it depends on who is on the mic too. Like, Swerve is good. Hangman sometimes he has to have the right story.
Yeah.
For it to be good. Jericho, he can.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Kingston is the best.
Eddie Kingston's the man.
He is the absolute fucking best.
MJF is the man.
Samoa Joe, oh my god. Max Caster. And Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Though, to be fair, I do have one gripe about MJF, really. I love MJF for a lot of things, but at the same time...
He's short. Okay.
But, well, ironically, I was going to say, he goes for low-hanging fruit a lot of the time, to a bad degree. It's a part of his character. He is the face, but I do like the fact that he's the face and keeping heel dynamics. But at the same time, making fat jokes to Samoa Joe seems really kind of... It takes away from the seriousness a little bit. It takes away from the edge.
It's funny because the Scott Steiner deal...
The Scott Steiner deal was actually really fucking good. It was really good.
But, like, yeah, if MJF and Joe are supposed to be in a serious feud.
Yeah.
What I did like was the funny thing he said to Adam Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You are so...
white. That
so
back in the
pale.
90s.
This is the 80s. Hogan would have snorted you. Something like
yeah.
That.
The thing about MJF is he's able to say a lot of things in a very precise way and rarely ever stutters over his words. But when it comes to the actual substance of the promo, he goes for the low-hanging fruit and that derives and it takes away from it because he'd rather focus and use offensive shit as a crutch. Which worked in the beginning with the Darby fucking promo. When he brought up,
I was there for that.
Really? Yeah. No. When he told Darby Allin about his drunk uncle crashing his car and dying, that got me.
Man.
That the wrong man died, that fucking got me. The only other person that I feel like does offensive shit the right way at this point is Christian Cage.
Christian Cage. How's everyone's father today?
And he didn't even one of the promos I really loved was it wasn't even an offensive one. It was him talking to Edge. Adam Copeland, Edge.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. It was the promo where he was like saying like, while WWE treated you like the golden child, I was in the trenches. I had to work my ass off. And that felt like a face thing and felt so real, but then he derived it right back into the heel work. He brought in reality in a good sense, but not too much.
Right, yeah.
The actual promo with him and Adam Copeland talking about Edge's mother, I feel like was done really well. There was nothing too distasteful in that. It was more so he could have gotten an easier fucking cheap pop, but he decided to work it into the relationship that they had rather than being like, ha, your parents are dead. Like that would have
You never met your dad.
You never met yeah.
The one I thought it was fucked up, but it was funny. Not funny, but like funny, like you know what I mean. The Wardlow one where he goes, I heard Wardlow's father's also dead, but let's face it, your father wasn't famous, nobody cares, so I'm not going to waste my breath.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, this is great.
The only Christian Cage part that it makes no fucking sense. I'm going to be real with you. I'm fine suspending my sense of disbelief for wrestling, but this is what pisses me off about the Christian Cage storyline is the integration of Nick Wayne. Is like, of course, like you're not supposed to. You make Nick Wayne a huge heel by siding with a guy that was talking shit about his deceased father. Alright, Nick Wayne does not have the vocal chops to convey that all that well. And I don't think he's far along enough to handle that storyline. So it just kind of feels a bit awkward to have Nick Wayne there because it just does not seem real. And it just seems like... It just kind of seems derived. And then what makes it even more fucking cartoonish is Nick Wayne's mom then turning on Edge. That it makes sense technically because Edge literally just caved in her son's skull with a chair, so that makes sense in a sense. But at the same time, why side with Christian Cage and talk about your deceased husband? Like it's like it just doesn't work. Also, one gripe was that you could see that heel turn coming from a fucking mile away. She got into the ring and grabbed the chair and immediately was looking at Edge. She did not glance at Christian Cage.
I didn't watch it, so I can't tell you.
That's fair. But like when you do a heel turn, you're supposed to act like you're going to go for the bad guy and then go for the good guy last second. She got in the ring.
So you're saying it's like the Jon Stewart situation when he comes in, he's supposed to be targeting Rollins and then just looks at Cena for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, it is because she does not have a lot of experience, which again makes the AW feel more Wild West. But that's not good. That's like when Aubrey had a fucking match. It was a fucking 3-on-3. I forgot who exactly.
Papa Briscoe and Mark Briscoe versus Jeff Jarrett, Satnam Singh, and Karen Jarrett. Not Satnam Singh. Well, it was
Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, and Karen Jarrett. And
it was dog shit. And it harbors back to Britt Baker and Reba versus two other people. I forgot who it was. But I think it was the other side was Aubrey as well, all tagging with someone. And it was just like having non-wrestlers in a wrestling ring on live television just really does not fucking work.
Very rarely. Like it can work. It can, but like Johnny Knoxville worked.
Yeah, no, Johnny Knoxville worked fucking perfectly.
Bad Bunny, I mean, he's trained, but he trained a little bit, but he's not a wrestler.
WWE, I can't really think of all that many instances in recent past where they've had celebrities or non-wrestlers wrestling and it turned out bad. They know how to position them. They know how to put them in matches where they can shine.
When was the last bad celebrity WWE match?
Oh, that's so hard to think of. What was the last bad celebrity WWE match? The only one that even slightly comes to mind is probably Snooki.
Yeah.
The Snooki one. I forgot who was in it, but it was like a...
Snooki, Morrison, Ziggler and some others, Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah. And, like, I remember seeing that match and just being like, all right, why is this on a WrestleMania card? Like, they literally just did it for the sake of... What is your fucking gripe against McDonald's? This man is just kicking a fucking box.
I'm crushing a Happy Meal box.
I don't know why. Because he got this fucking toy. He got this fucking toy.
It's not even a toy, it's just cards.
That's still considered a toy.
No.
What's your definition of a fucking toy? You can't just... Well, you can't...
Handling Mickey.
That's an object. That's an object. This is an object. You're saying a card game is not a toy.
Nope. It's a game.
You're saying Uno is not a fucking toy.
Mm-hmm. It's a game.
Why do they call it a fucking Happy Meal toy then, huh?
Because they're fucking dumb.
I guess I'm just fucking carrying the show, aren't I? You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I was trying to let you talk.
Fuck you. No. My over-censoring
Stop ignoring, or stop...
Start ignoring it, they're gonna be like, what is that sound?
Ignore?
You ADHD...
Ignore the Happy Meal box. My dog can eat that now.
It'd probably make less noise than you doing that.
Probably.
So good.
WrestleMania
as your fucking fail fucking bottle is overtaking your face. What is this? Why don't you have that on the ground? Have that somewhere where the fans can't see it. This is not a fucking advertisement.
I know it's not.
It's... Can I get a sip of that? Like, can I at least,
I don't give a fuck, go ahead.
Alright, awesome.
It's good.
It tastes like sparkling water.
Bitch!
He took offense to that. No, actually it tastes more like Kool-Aid.
Okay, accept that.
Okay. He got genuinely upset. What is your gripe against sparkling water? You fucking hate sparkling water? That's his answer. Alright, WrestleMania. Alright. Projected fucking matches.
LA Knight, Logan Paul, US title.
Yeah, that's an obvious one. Which is obviously LA Knight should win that one. If he doesn't if he doesn't win that one, then there's no point to having the match to begin with. The actual interactions, it was fucking crazy when LA Knight first interacted with Logan Paul. It was like LA Knight was like, you basically make fucking TikToks for 15-year-old little girls. It is like, oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ.
Let me talk to you.
That brings up a grander question of everyone's questioning whether or not LA Knight is going to die out anytime soon.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That's like saying, I'm not comparing him to Steve Austin, so shut your fucking mouths. Don't start your bullshit already. I'm not comparing him to Steve Austin. But that's like saying the what chant is gonna get old. It does get old to hear it, but in the arena, even though they'll go on Twitter and say the what chant is so fucking boring or annoying, you'll get in the arena and go, what? Same thing with the yeah. Eventually, people on Twitter are gonna say the yeah is boring. Then they're gonna get in the fucking arena. Yeah.
All right. Personally, to me, I've been to one Raw. So he's bringing up the fucking four. I like how I said one, as in this is all small in comparison to all four of his fucking show attendances.
No, 4 Raws. More than 4 shows. 4 Raws.
4 Raws.
And also 4 SmackDowns.
The what annoyed the absolute fuck out of me. I didn't find it boring. I found it annoying.
Oh, really?
I found it annoying. Mostly, the what chants only work when it's someone that I don't want to hear talk. Like, they were doing it, I'm pretty sure, to Finn Balor. And it was like...
That's fucked up.
I'm like, oh, dude, what the fuck? Why are you guys making this so cringy?
I gave, like, the what chant, it doesn't bother me. It's just like... Sometimes it's funny, like when the wrestler reacts to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, it was The Undertaker. Why don't you say what if you like to sleep with your own sister? People still say what.
It's like, those reactions, like, people are able to fucking, what is it, like Mark Henry? He was like, say that again, and they said what again? He's like, y'all sheep. It was like, when they're able to play off of it does work well.
Or like fucking something about Alexa Bliss. She said something about it.
What I don't like is when people get on people's asses in wrestling for miswording things for a split second. Like, people got on LA Knight's ass for miswording something during his promo.
He misworded something?
What was it? He was talking to The Miz, and he was like, he fucked up a toilet line where he's like, my career is on the uprise while yours is, and then he fucked up the line saying it's in the toilet. And people got on his ass for that. At least I saw in the comments.
Suffering, suck it.
Suffering, sucking, fucking Tash. And he has come back. And Roman Reigns has come back as a great fucking promo. I was talking to an AEW stan in Millennium Games.
Oh, God.
And he...
Hey, is that a better place for my face?
That is actually a perfect fucking place so they can see your... Maybe you should put it back, actually.
Yeah, see? I was doing the viewers a favor. Here, you can have a SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my God. There you go.
The Women's Champion.
I'll put it right here. I'll be fine with that. Like, Batista was the Divas Champion.
What?
Never heard that fuck up? It was like, I think Batista was defending a championship, and when he won, they accidentally said, and still your Divas Champion, Batista. I'm surprised you never heard that one. It was pretty...
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
You're supposed to be my friend.
That was actually the best promo of all time.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want. Because he forgot his fucking lines and just started yelling it. Even though what you got there, buddy?
I don't fucking know. We're gonna find out.
This man has got ADHD.
Yes,
These guys have ADHD.
It's a UFC bobblehead.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Where did you get that?
It was up here.
Who got that?
I don't know.
When did I get that?
I don't know, but it was up there.
Anyways, back to WrestleMania. Obviously, the main event is going to be Roman and Cody.
Of night 2.
Of night 2. Oh my god.
No, it's the Royal Rumble. They're just going to throw a swerve at you. And in the Royal Rumble, the Rumble match is going to be won by Otis.
And then he's going to lose it like he lost the Money in the Bank.
Then he's going to dethrone Roman Reigns. No, he's going to win the match, but by disqualification.
In the main event of WrestleMania.
Yep. And then people are going to boo. Or they're going to say, go home, everybody. They're going to put the graphic on the bottom of the screen.
And then Damian Priest is going to cash in.
They put the graphic on the bottom of the screen. Everyone thinks the show's over. Then Damian Priest music hits and Damian Priest cashes in. Then the graphic comes up again. Now people really think the show is over. And then somebody comes out to attack Damian Priest.
And that person is no one else
but Vince McMahon.
You topped it. You topped it. I was going to say Adam Hangman Page, but that one was better. That one was better.
He said, you took the belt off Roman, god damn it.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you.
So the main event of night one's clearly going to be
Punk Rollins.
Punk
Hi, Pluto.
Rollins.
You come up here now. The puppy came back.
Raw Women's Championship is obviously going to be Rhea and Becky.
That's the SmackDown title.
No, it's not. Rhea's
It
got
was the SmackDown title.
But is it now? You fucking
In the
dumbass.
lineage, it was the SmackDown title.
Is Rhea...
If you look up every SmackDown Women's Champion, the current reign is Rhea Ripley on there. The Raw Champion is technically Asuka.
Why would it be Asuka when Io Sky?
I don't watch.
You fucking dumbass.
I was there when Io won the belt.
Oh my god, he slapped his hand down like he was a pissed off father. My god. Jesus, it's a podcast. It's not your venting session.
Well, no, now I forgot that Io won the belt, even though
and then he got insecure about the fact he didn't have the knowledge. And
even though I was there when Io won the fucking belt.
And that's why he slapped his hand in dominance. Alright, wow. So no.
Podcast going right off the rails.
This man is in his feels. You could tell. Because he doesn't have. It's because he doesn't have his fail. There, fucking suck on your fucking pinky over there.
Keep talking about WrestleMania. Who's Gunther gonna face?
Who the fuck is Gunther gonna face? I mean, realistically, do you think he's losing the IC title at Mania?
Yep.
Against? Chad Gable. Chad Gable.
No.
He's gonna lose against Chad Gable.
No.
Okay, well then bring up a good alternative. Who is he gonna lose it to?
The king of the ruffle shuffle.
I hate you. I hate you. Akira Tozawa. Again, a way to bury things.
No,
a way to bury
not
things.
Akira Tozawa. He's gonna lose it realistically.
To the Miz.
No, I wanted Miz to win a Survivor Series, but Sami Zayn.
I'd be fine with that. I'd be completely content with that.
Sami Zayn.
I would actually love that, honestly. But I feel like Sami Zayn's next title should be a world title.
Sami Zayn should have beat Rollins in that match on Raw.
He should have. That's what I thought originally. What the world heavyweight title was going to be this time was flip floppy, but it's not been. It's just stayed out of Rollins.
I'm not. Again, people are going to think I'm saying something I'm not. I'm not saying I dislike Seth Rollins. I like Seth Rollins. This title reign sucks.
I disagree.
This title reign is so fucking boring.
Don't worry if you're in the comment section. I agree with you.
Get this belt off of Seth Rollins. He should have lost it at SummerSlam to Finn Balor. And he should have lost it at Payback to Nakamura.
That'd be fine.
And he should have lost it at Fastlane to Nakamura. Then Priest probably should have cashed in at every single one of those shows. Because every single one of them had an ending that just makes Priest look like a bitch for not being to cash in on somebody who's fucking injured. And then he should have lost to Sami Zayn on Raw. But no, they have to have Seth Rollins fucking crush my hopes and dreams like he's a top heel. He's a babyface. I'm supposed to like the guy. Stop putting him up against people who should fucking beat him. Because now we don't like him. I don't like him.
I think he's a pretty likable guy.
Rollins is a great guy. He's a great wrestler. Fuck this title reign. He's a better chaser. Babyface Rollins with a belt doesn't work. You tried that with the Universal title and look what it fucking got you.
It was 2018. It was a different time.
Dog shit.
It was dog shit 2018.
2018, 19, 20, 21 were dog shit. Beginning of 21 was dog shit.
Yeah.
Take this belt off of Rollins. Now we have to wait to WrestleMania because he already started his feud with Punk. And let's hope CM Punk doesn't get hurt winning the belt again.
His first match is going to be against Dom.
On a fucking house show.
Is it really on a house show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That is dog shit.
It's at a house show the day after Christmas.
Well, they're already doing worse than AEW, you know.
Are they doing worse than AEW in ticket sales, though? You look at
No.
that hard cam side and you got nothing.
Yeah, well,
Oh, and by the way, SummerSlam was like that, too, on one side of the arena. I'm not shitting on WWE, but I was there.
Oh
I
my-
saw it firsthand.
so defensive. AEW. That's awesome. Who was the first
I
person?
fucking hate wrestling, huh?
Who was the first person that CM Punk faced in AEW?
Darby Allin.
Oh, oh yeah, they had him fucking debut on a pay-per-view, and not having him debut on a house show.
On a house show.
It's like as soon as it's like they have to humble him again. He comes back and is like, they're like, you think you're getting the Roman treatment? Go fuck yourself, buddy. You're getting on the fucking road as soon as
Getting a
possible.
house show. I mean, it is Madison Square Garden, but, like, it's a house show.
I feel like what they should have special house shows that are like recorded, honestly. Like even if it's for like
the network special they did in Tokyo, Beast in the East.
yeah, exactly, or like SmackDown, Smackville. Like it was like
Yeah.
like
The Roadblock.
I'm fine. Like yeah, I'm fine with that. Like they should do that more, and make it
They do
those
it
a
with
bit.
Starcade.
Mm-hmm. So like, I don't know what they're fucking gonna do. I mean,
Dog shit. That's what they're gonna do.
they're gonna do dog shit. I gotta say, in comparison from WWE to AEW, WWE is doing better right now. Like WWE is doing way fucking better right now, in my opinion. It's just when it comes to storytelling and actually caring about their characters and making sense.
AEW doesn't make sense. This Continental Classic is pissing me the fuck off.
It's
Why did Eddie Kingston, your champion, lose twice without winning anything? Why the...
I'd find it funny if he just said the comment offhand in one of the interviews of him being like, I'll defend this championship if I have to. And then Tony Khan seeing that, being like, you're defending the championships. And Eddie Kingston's like, wait, what? Like, I feel like that's what happened.
And then, like, why is Brody King beating Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli? I love Brody King, but, like, of all people to beat your champion and then go undefeated, I think he's still undefeated.
Yeah.
Well, he just lost on Andrade.
Who?
Brody King.
Oh, yeah.
Just lost on Andrade.
I don't get why Malachi Black was put in his place. Unless
Malachi Black would have been great for this tournament.
Unless Malachi Black is injured, like, it makes no sense why he's
right.
Like, why he's not a part
and
of
I didn't
this.
hear anything about him being hurt.
Yeah.
Even, you know who doesn't make sense to me? Roosh.
I'm fine with Roosh. Roosh is absolutely fine with me. Mostly because he doesn't have a character, I'll give you that. But when it comes to his in-ring work, completely worth it. I've watched, like...
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. I would have put, like, at first I was like, you know, oh, maybe they got him in there for, like, an international flavor.
Yeah.
They got Andrade.
Mm.
I would have put someone different. As much as I hate him, homegrown guys like a Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Or even, like, he's doing shit right now in the storyline, but, like, Darby Allin.
See, the problem with that is Darby Allin would absolutely fucking kill himself by the end of the tournament. He would be abhorrent. Like, right now, I don't think he wrestles on a weekly basis.
No.
If he were to work on a weekly basis with his type of wrestling, like, his bum card would be fucking null and void by the time it's done.
True.
I don't, like, Darby Allin claims that his body feels absolutely fine and he's absolutely good.
Lies.
Yeah, I'd say that's a lie.
Bullshit.
I don't know his mindset. I don't know his body as well as he does. But let's say even if he doesn't feel anything right now, that doesn't mean things aren't happening to his fucking body.
Right.
Like your spine can literally be crushing itself in, and you wouldn't know until like a day where you trip the wrong way and you're fucking destroyed.
You know who they should have put in the tournament in Rush's place? Keith Lee.
Yeah. You know what? You're fucking right. You're fucking right. But they don't want. They want to avoid the Swerve. Oh my bad. That's funny. They want to avoid the fucking Swerve Strickland feud so much.
Why? The feud had something, and now it's been, I think, over a year at this point.
And they've just fucking thrown it down the toilet for no reason.
Right.
It makes.
You know what else makes me so mad?
What?
Why did Mark Briscoe lose his first 3 matches, and now he's winless in the tournament and has no way possible of winning?
When he was going into it undefeated. He went
into it with 1 loss total.
Like 1 loss, yeah. But like basically, it was basically undefeated. Like basically, he was like only 1 loss. That's fine. I forgot who he lost to. Do you remember or no?
Joe for the title.
Okay, yeah, and that made sense.
Right, that's a loss to make sense.
Yeah, but now they just add 3 more losses on top of that.
Right, so Roosh, Moxley makes sense. Who else beat him?
Like, I feel like the point of this tournament should be to inspire storylines. And you can really... I mean, Daniel Garcia is a perfect fit because I feel like he could take a lot of losses if needed.
I like Garcia, yeah.
Like, you need to have someone that can take those losses that is relatively new, so when they come out the other end, it's like they have the motivation to be like, what the fuck
I
happened?
feel like the Blue League, that guy's Garcia. In the Gold League, even though he's kind of already a made star, it makes sense he can fit this role, Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he could fit that role.
And
Mark Briscoe shouldn't, because he's still, like, he had a great record. Jay Lethal's already dead to begin with. But Jay Lethal's that guy where he can lose, but then a week later you could put him in a TNT title feud and it'll be fine.
With Mark Briscoe, at the same time, Jay Lethal is a heel. So him taking losses is fine. Mark Briscoe is a fucking babyface that the fans adore. Like, the fans adore the living shit out of him. To have him lose this fucking much takes a little bit of credibility away.
After having such a good record.
Yeah, they were all good up to this fucking point. He could have been against a world champion. I mean, he still really can because anyone can with AEW. But at the same time, it's just like, if he was only had 1 loss to face off against MJF, that adds a little bit more.
Right. Like, it would have been believable if he goes in. Now he just lost to Roosh, Moxley, and somebody else. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting, but like within back-to-back-to-back weeks. Now, if they really put him in the ring with MJF, you're just gonna laugh.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, okay, what the fuck is this? There's no storyline I see coming out of this. At least with the Jay Lethal one, there was like an exclusive. Backstage, he was like, he didn't say a single word, but you could see in his body language he was pissed off.
Right.
He was upset. And he fucking sat down and was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, there was some storyline there. You need to use this to inspire storylines. But the problem with the storylines in AEW is that they're
not existent.
I wouldn't say they're not non-existent. I would say they're not non-existent because there's ideas there. But the problem is, it's coming obviously out of one mind, and one mind only has so much attention. You can have an entire fucking boardroom talking about this because he has other people like creative writers on the fucking books.
Right.
But it's like, it's clear as day that it's not being organized in a nice way.
Seriously.
Because like, I don't know how long their production meetings are, but they must be like 30 minutes. They're like, all right, we got this, we got it done, that's all we need. And that comes down to the booking of the women's division, which has been abhorrently half-assed.
Horrible. Even recently, normally they were good with it, but recently the tag division too.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
I'm not shitting on Ricky Starks and Big Bill, but like,
at least with FTR, you had constant classic matches. And I am shitting on, in comparison to FTR, Big Bill and Ricky Starks is not a good tag team in comparison to FTR.
There was originally reports that FTR lost the belts because of an injury, but then they competed 2 weeks later.
It was more, what it was from what I heard was that FTR said, let's just make a fuck it moment. Let's just make it non-expected and let's lose the titles to them. I think they were working with that with the assumption that they were going to get them right back, but they have not gotten them back.
And I don't know if you saw, they announced a match for Worlds Collide today, and I can see who the next tag champs are going to be.
Who?
Kenny and Jericho. They're facing Big Bill and Starks at Worlds Collide.
Why?
The Golden Jets versus...
See, those are good names. But why constantly throw people together?
For a tag team. They're like what WWE is doing.
Yeah. Well, like, why throw people together for a tag team when you have best friends? Like, people that have been there since day one have never even sniffed those tag titles.
Right. Best friends, Private Party. One of them's hurt. But
yeah.
Like, I've always loved Private Party.
Mm-hmm.
Best friends, like you said. Fucking...
Dark Order, even.
The Dark Order. How the fuck have the Dark Order been there for this long and not won titles?
That is complete bullshit. AEW Originals not getting their due diligence is like, what are you doing? Why are you prioritizing these other people?
Right.
With Ricky Starks, makes kind of sense if you had a tag team already for him, but like Big Bill and him.
Starks and Hobbs were a team.
Yeah.
Big Bill was in a team with somebody else when he randomly set a team with Starks.
Yeah. He was in. The fucking the firm.
He was in the firm.
The firm.
That just disintegrated.
Yeah, because the Guns just went to Bullet Club Gold, which admittedly Bullet Club Gold is actually a real nice.
Well, you can put the titles on Jay White and Juice Robinson if you want big names to have the titles.
Yeah.
They're technically a legit tag team. They're the Bullet Club.
And do not put them on the fucking Guns again. Because last time they put them on the Guns...
It was a cool moment when they won the belts, and I hated it because I love the Acclaim, but like, it was a cool heel heat moment, and then the Reign was just...
Yeah, because it just...
That's another one where like I feel like they thought like, oh, this moment would be cool, and then didn't think about the after effects.
And they didn't think about actually putting the titles back on the Acclaim, which makes no sense. The Acclaim were hot as fuck. They were hot.
I would have put them on the Guns. They put them on them like a month before the pay-per-view. Literally just have them feud with the Acclaim for the pay-per-view, and then the Acclaim takes them back. Just to get that heel, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The Guns are not the champ. Like, you know, like there's no way. I would have done that.
Yeah. And
put them right back on the Acclaim.
What it was is they were originally just going to have them stay on Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. But then everyone got fucking so pissed off at the pay-per-view when the fucking Acclaim lost that they were forced to give the titles to Acclaim.
Which I love the Acclaim. So.
They were forced to give the tag titles to an actual fucking formidable tag team. Which is like, alright. So what's the issue here? Now we're just haphazardly giving them the singles guys to put them over rather than focusing on the tag division for what it is.
It's like when WWE put them on Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Why?
Yeah, why? It was a wholesome moment, I guess.
The Judgment Day kind of is a tag team, but like it's just a bunch of main eventers thrown into a team.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's just Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. Because Dominic, he might not have been a main eventer, but he's
that actually brings me to another point that I wanted to bring up for a point of topic, which was I was going to ask you, do you think it is too early to put the titles on the Creeds?
No, I would Brock Lesnar them to the fucking titles.
Yes.
Like, at WrestleMania, I mean, give them another 4 months, but have them go undefeated. I think they're undefeated, right?
They to me, I remember them being undefeated. I don't think they've taken a loss yet.
Right.
They're going, though they are going to take a loss because they are the number one contenders. If they wait until
so they're already gonna
they're already gonna face off. That's why I'm asking.
Do it at the Royal Rumble.
Do it at the Royal Rumble. Fuck it. Like shoot them.
Put the titles. Brock Lesnar, them motherfuckers to the belts.
And
they're so good. It's something new, fresh air for the tag division. I know you want your Priest and Finn Balor feud, so just go for it right there. WrestleMania, Priest, Finn Balor.
I know this because of course I book things on a consistent basis just with the universe mode.
Oh.
Tag team storylines are objectively hard to tell in some senses. Yes. So I can understand why they are undisputed, as in why they're together, because them having separate Raw and tag ones create more work. Basically, you can call it laziness, you can call it what you want, but them being on the Judgment Day makes sense storyline wise to push something. But they need to push. If they're gonna have bigger tag divisions, they need to have those two separate titles. Like, so I'm fine with the Creed brothers picking them up.
It's like when the fucking NXT titles are put on the New Day. Like, you gotta put the New Day down there. You can't just like separate the Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
it's the New Day. Come on.
Yeah, and so that's my biggest issue is because now the entire tag division feels like it's not being utilized at all, to the point where like, what is it? Like, you have to force these fucking gauntlet matches by them being in the back and like yelling at Adam Pearce, we want something, just to give them something to fucking do.
Like, you gotta like put these tag teams in like nothing feuds. Like, fucking Alpha Academy was just having a feud with, who was it?
Was it Imperium?
No.
It was before.
Might have been. It was right after Imperium.
Right after Imperium?
They were just having a nothing feud. Like, it was like kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the nothing feuds, like, they had a feud with the Viking Raiders.
That was probably it.
Yeah, the Viking Raiders, which I thought was actually kind of good just to give them something to do, but they were nothing feuds.
Right, you could have made it something.
Also, a case in point as to why they literally had Indashir debut, destroy jobbers for a few weeks. They were in the gauntlet match and lost to DIY within a few minutes. And it's like, don't
Who the fuck is Indashir?
It's Veer Mahan, Jinder Mahal, and that third guy.
Veer Mahan, I don't know his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not Shanky.
The bigger guy.
It's not Shanky.
Right, yeah. He's bigger than Veer Mahan.
Yeah.
Like hairy, too.
And they look really fucking good. They were on NXT for a bit, but they immediately got shot up to the main roster. Yeah. Which, it's like you immediately introduce this tag team and then fucking just...
Former WWE champion Jinder Mahal, by the way.
Former WWE champion, which has longer WWE title reign than Rey Mysterio.
He has a longer title reign than Rey Mysterio, Andre the Giant.
I didn't even know that one.
Individually, at least, The Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, Rob Van Dam, all combined.
And it's only because they wanted to push their market in the India shit.
They didn't even do a fucking show in India.
And not a budge in the fucking profit over there. Not a fucking budge. It's a lot over there in the WWE stock, but it did not change one iota of anything. So now I'm just waiting for Heath Slater to come back.
Complete this fucking thing, Heath.
Complete it.
3MB gets fired, gets jacked, comes back, and wins the belt. Come on, Heath.
Come on,
You're going to dethrone Roman Reigns. WrestleMania 41. Let's go.
Which brings us to
Return of the Royal Rumble.
Which brings us to Drew fucking McIntyre, which is going to face off against Seth Rollins again, and is going to lose again.
McIntyre, I don't like that the first thing he does as a heel is cut the regular I didn't turn on you, you turned on me promo. Like, you could turn this into so much more. We've been waiting to see McIntyre turn heel for
I actually think
probably years now.
I disagree. I feel like they've done well with that. because everything that he has said has been objectively true. And he did say that. I mean, he did say something to that effect of, I didn't turn on you, you turned on me.
He's feuding with Jey Uso, right? Because Jey Uso cost him the world title
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Jey Uso wasn't there. The only one that cost him was Solo Sikoa. Jay wasn't there. He wasn't on the show. Solo Sikoa is the one that cost Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns is the one that pinned Drew McIntyre. Jey Uso was nowhere in sight. So why the fuck are you feuding with Jey Uso over Jey Uso costing you the world title?
I think it's because he just association trauma. You know, if someone beats the shit out of you and you know someone that's their friend, you know, and then they were there while you're getting your shit kicked in, they were just staring, you're going to be pissed off at that guy too.
He wasn't there. Jay wasn't there.
I would assume during the feud. I do not remember verbatim. But it is extremely petty for Drew McIntyre to still be holding on to this. But I do like it for continuity's sake, and I do like it for a realistic stance.
He's kind of doing the same thing with Rollins, too, when Rollins beat him the one time.
Dude, he fucking... I loved it when it came off as such a cucked moment. when Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins were having a genuine promo in the middle of the ring, and then Drew's like, I want a rematch for the WWE Championship. And then Seth Rollins is like, I actually have someone else in mind. And then Drew's like, all right, do you mind letting me know who that is? And then Seth Rollins says, Jey Uso. And then Drew McIntyre beats his shit. I beat Jey Uso a few weeks ago.
Headbutts the championship and cuts himself open.
Which made it look so much more badass. I was fine with that.
I love Drew McIntyre. We don't deserve Drew McIntyre.
We don't. Honestly, God, I have a wrestling doll of him just hung up. I've not taken it out of the box.
Like, when I'm shitting on this, I'm not shitting on Drew McIntyre. I'm shitting on the reasoning behind his storyline.
Yeah. He's
got beef with a guy who wasn't fucking there. He's blaming Jey Uso for something Solo Sikoa did.
Yeah.
This reminds me of I Did It for the Rock.
I did it for the Rock. I did it for the Rock.
We're over an hour.
That's fine. We have more fucking promo. We have more fucking topics.
Do we?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I like how as soon as an hour hits, he's like, I'm fucking out of here. I'm good.
Oh, those are my matches. Okay.
Did we talk about everything on there?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. And
besides the indies, but
we interspliced it in a way where it didn't feel forced. We didn't even need to look at that. We were able just to go off from one topic to another.
We didn't talk about the indies, but it's the indies.
Yeah, it's fine. We can save it for next time.
I love the indies, but
so anyways, guys, I am glad you were here for the Existential Crisis, which is the first 0 episode of this podcast.
I'm tired as fuck.
I could tell, buddy. We're gonna do this after fucking wrestling.
It is 11:45 p.m.
Dude, trust me, I have work at 9 o'clock, and I was willing to make the drive.
I don't want to hear you got work at 9 o'clock. I gotta get up for school at 5:30.
Get ready for the podcast world, buddy.
I might not be going to school tomorrow. I haven't gone at all this week, so.
Jesus. I went
today. I didn't go yesterday or the day before. I might not go tomorrow. And
you're able to choose?
I just don't wake up. I don't set my alarm.
Dude, my fucking parents would kick my fucking shit.
They just yell at me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, huh?
You're just vibing.
Yeah, just chilling.
So anyways, this was episode 0, and hey man, you know, well, what'd you think about it, buddy? Let's give our fucking critical review on camera.
My critical review?
Yeah, what's your, out of 10?
Fago Red Pop, 10 out of 10.
I'd give this a fucking 0 out of 10. This was fucking shitty. I never want to come back to it. No, but genuine in all reality.
You just made the puppy sad that you don't want to come back and see him.
I want to come back and see him.
The puppy's upstairs.
I'm going to come back and see him, and I'm going to come back and do this podcast again because this was good.
Yeah, next time we'll have a studio.
Next time he won't be on his fucking phone. And next time I'll make sure to fucking piss in his fucking Fago. Whoa. But anyways, we have to think of a creative outro. Okay. Remember, this isn't a regular podcast.
Oh, shit.
You ain't a regular podcast, bitch.